Okay. Good evening. I almost said good afternoon. Good evening. It's been a long day, a long, wonderful day. My name is Ellie Weisenberg-Kelly, and I'm the manager of public programs and residencies here at the Picantico Center. And it's such a pleasure to have all of you here for tonight's amazing performance by the Jazz and Poetry Choir Collective. We're all in for such a treat tonight. The Picantico Center rests in Lenape-Hoking, unceded land of the native Lenape people. We honor the Lenape, past, present, and future, in gratitude and appreciation for their stewardship of this land for generations. Tonight's performance is made possible through our collaboration with the Yonkers-based Blue Door Arts Center. Yes, absolutely, Blue Door. Blue Door brings the arts to underserved communities in Westchester County through exhibitions, educational programs and workshops, public art projects, poetry readings and performances, and special events. Blue Door are Picantico's 2023 Community Arts Residency awardees. The award is given annually to a local arts group that works with underserved communities in the Hudson Valley. It includes a $25,000 cash prize and allows the selected organization to use the 900 square foot studio here in the David Rockefeller Creative Arts Center as a satellite location to conduct programs, workshops, exhibitions, performances, and any other artistic initiatives for up to 6 months. And I have to say, it's been such an honor and such a pleasure working with the wonderful team at Blue Door, some of whom are here right in the front row, and especially Michelle Amaro, who I have to say such a huge debt of gratitude and thanks to. She has facilitated all of the wonderful workshops we've had here, multi-generational workshops, the wonderful Artist in Residence program this fall, and of course tonight's performance. All while doing her regular job as gallery director at Blue Door. I've determined she must never sleep, and she's always so eager and willing to do the work and pitch in, and is just a wonderful partner. Thank you. And thank you also to Louis Perlman, who's on here tonight, but founder of Blue Door, who's just been a wonderful, supportive guide through our whole process. And the entire team of the staff, the board, the teaching artists, and the whole community of the Blue Door for your partnership and for shining your light upon us. And following tonight's performance, I hope you join us for a reception right in the gathering space behind us here and enjoy Portraits of Process, which is the exhibition in our gallery space. And we're also so thrilled to have Amanda Lynn, who's our Blue Door Artist in Residence. She's here tonight, and she's open right over there. Her studio is open tonight as well, so I hope that you will peek in and see her work. And she has another open studio scheduled for this Saturday if you want to tell all your friends and family to come back and see her amazing work. And now it is my pleasure to share a very short video from the Blue Door Arts Center, followed by brief remarks from Michelle Amaro, who will introduce the Jazz and Poetry Choir Collective. Thank you so much, and enjoy.
good evening. I'm Michelle Tromer-Amaro, the gallery director at the Blue Door, and I'd like to welcome you all here tonight for an evening of wonderful entertainment. And I want to thank the Rockefeller Brothers Fund for choosing us and for sponsoring us. We so appreciate it, and the wonderful staff here at the Pacantico Center, like Ellie and Wiki and George, and the list is endless, but everybody's been wonderful to us. And I want to thank you so very much. Let's give them a little. And now, without further ado, coming in hot from Yonkers and points beyond, the Jazz and Poetry Choir Collective to light up the night.
Honoring some of those who have gone before, Tina Marsh, Jean Lee, Anita O'Day, Betty Carter, Connie Crothers, Philip Levine, Mark Murphy, Hafiz, Nabucco Kobe Narita,
Luis Reyes Rivera, Daryl Allardyce, Brenda Connor Bay, Sekou Sundiata, Larry Rowland, Wanda Coleman.
Gil Scott Heron, Sonia Sanchez, Oliver Nelson,
Will Connell Jr., Zen Matsuura, Fei Chang, Dennis Charles, Roy Campbell, Jeff Hoyer, Jeffrey Gordon, Cerrone, Ronald Shannon Jackson, Butch Morris, and Billy Bang.
Clifford Jordan, Allen Ginsberg, Sir Roland Hanna, Melba Liston, Rasan Roland Kirk, Mike Longo, Max Roach, M. Boone, Warren Smith.
time will be different. Friday night that'll end up in your sheets next Saturday morning. Anyway, we were wrong about Mondays.
So wrong.
They are not for meltdowns. Maybe caffeine, but not self-doubt. Mondays is for starting over, bad bitches, starting and plotting perhaps. Satisfying stationery for making the list.
Think it over.
Headphones to listen to. Everything is always
Beginning. Think it over.
Working Out for Me by Abraham Hicks.
On Monday.
Headphones, where everything is always working out for me by Abraham Hicks. Monday is forgiveness. The busiest day, cute outfits, effort, affirmations, and the 5-minute walk in between a work hour. On Mondays, apply the pressure, remember your why, make another list, forward the draft.
Remembering.
Sundays, it's for punta. Anyway, where I teach my daughter how to pray with her feet, cutting up somebody's ceiling. Where I teach my daughter how to pray with her feet, cutting up somebody's ceiling. We bring it around town, feet touch the floor like it's made of lava. Until we hear the bells tied around the heels of our souls. Sundays is from my mother, and the sweet salsa stories of her Puerto Rican sisters from the Bronx. And the salsa classes we still have time to make time for. Rearranging books. Sunday is for my father. Play something he can dance to. Daughter of dancers, so I need a slow wine love. On Sundays, my lover will know to touch me through music. Play something I can dance to. While I play something I can dance to. On Sundays, my lover will know to touch me through music. Play something I can dance to while I pray for Monday.
Diamond, crystal, childhood. You, estuary, meet ocean of my beginnings. slant memories of a loving grandmother. Salt seasons my first words in far Rockaway. Grandma dips my baby toes in your gentle remnants, your ends of ways. She holds me fiercely. You, river, you welcome with your first whispers to me. I will wait for you. I will wait for you. A grandmother dies, and my mother, her daughter, catches depression. Her distance from me, a lingering cold, always there. Schraff chocolates, her over-the-counter drug, soothes false. My daddy, the dutiful husband, compliant culprit, sweetens her bouts of darkness. Gifts from the pharmacy, his job until he dies. My childhood, bitten to the quick fingernails. But river, I will wait for you. I will wait for you. Coarse, kosher granules mixed with mommy's instant tears. Unsuspecting chicken pieces, plucked feathers, naked on the porcelain chipped drain board. When cooked, will be tasteless. The brine of my rebellion shakes loose and fast. My innocence stained. River, I will wait for you. I will wait for you. I am not a weeping willow woman. A visit to my aging mother while the percolator bubbles a black brew. She turns, asks too softly, feigns politeness. Did Mr. Weissman try anything funny with you? My shame would not be kidnapped by another cross of hers to bear. Why do you ask? Oh, nothing. Coffee's ready. A watered down inquiry, decades too late. I should have been spared. I should have been protected. My mother went to her grave at 97, never knowing. The river knew. I will wait for you. I will wait for you. In my 7th decade, I moved to an apartment that gifts me with your presence, river. You salve my melancholy with majesty. You foster and encourage. You are Hudson. In secret, I claim you. Deed you mine. When the wind summons, battalions of birds break these. Gulls cackle, mimic the mothers of 185 Erasmus Street, Brooklyn. I am water sign. I am mentor and your am home. I am home. I am here. I am here.
See you later, you dig what I mean? How can I make it any more obvious? The vibe ain't the same. A whole nother scene. I'm feeling the draft fast and furious. That late June perfume, it can't come too soon to give me another inhaler. A cool summer breeze on a hot, busy day, and a sweet smell of reefer inhaling. Blow your blues away? Okay. I'm not just tender, I'm tough. I'm not just steady or rough.
I'm not just tender, I'm tough.
Freight train or express. Get me to the door and I'll do the rest.
Get me to the door and I'll
Just another blues line, trying to tell the truth. A few more decades of the usual sleuth. They may tell the truth.
They may
You
tell the
dig?
truth.
They may.
So let's proceed
may.
toward reality.
Tell the truth.
They may.
Okay,
Okay.
Amen.
indeed.
Hey,
Indeed.
absolutely.
Okay. All right.
Amen.
Okay.
Indeed.
You win.
All right.
Indeed.
All right, all right.
Okay.
Ashe.
Indeed. Ashe.
Ashe.
Ashe. Percussion. Okay.
Who ever heard of a group?
All right.
And the kids are gonna be all right.
Indeed. Indeed.
And we gonna be all right.
All right, Chris. Indeed. All right.
And we gonna be all right. And the kids are gonna be all right. And we gonna be all right. All right now. Because they may tell the truth, they may not, they may tell the truth. Tell the truth. Tell the truth, Chris, tell the truth.
What is freedom? What is improvisation? The energy within the first split second when I breathe. I'm in another dimension. I'm in another dimension. Then my fingers go into the keys. Into the keys. And as if by magic, the music rushes through and leaps out of the piano. It is alive with its own life, pouring through me, taking on my configuration of feeling, energy, surprising me with its force and strange beauty, entirely unknown to me before, unknown to me before, unknown. boundaries of my body, my arms, hands, fingers, and the surface of the keys. The surface of the keys give way to this streaming. There are no boundaries anywhere. No boundaries anywhere. No time, no space, no boundaries. No time, no space, no boundaries. Only the note. The note. And then there is the next note. The next note. The next note. Improvisation is going into the mystery. The place where creation happens. Freedom. Freedom is the note. Thank you. Words. Thank you. Words of the great pianist Connie Crothers.
Frail to move. Her hips, feet, remember her free in her sultry days. Dancing, 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 mambo, 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 dancing, 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 mambo, mambo. Cigarettes and beer offered by the bodega 1 floor below the social club. She struggles. Her heels must click, click, no cut tops, high, thigh slip skirts must fit just so. And she's dancing, and she's dancing, and she's dancing, mambo, 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 mambo. She caught the same man. Yeah, she caught him, y'all, in all his different skins, with her heavily lined eyes, her fake eyelashes glued on. Saturday evening, she dancing, 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 mambo. Practice the gentle back and forth roll of a woman who knows. Big gestures gain nothing but spectacle. Small ones garner pride. And she's dancing, dancing. Dancing, 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 mambo, mambo, mambo. She imagined traces, the tickle of her hems, soft swish against her skin. The soft shift of his hip yields her into his gentle but firm lead. And they're dancing, they're dancing, they're dancing, mambo, mambo, mambo. Above the sirens and the street noise, she hears in the shifting gears of her wheelchair. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. As she's moving toward her widowed bed, and the wheels turn, click, click. As the wheels turn, click, 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 click. The wheels turn, the rhythm, the romance of mambo, mambo, mambo. and she's dancing, dancing, dancing. Mambo, 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 mambo.
I caught the blues like an Indian summer head cold. A 12-year-old princess sitting at the window, elbows leaning on the sooty sill, listening for the screech of the subway. That late night sound of screech of the subway. You won't be walking up Nostrand Avenue coming home anymore. Hear the train a-calling. Hear the train a-calling. Hooey. The blues in the night. The crack of Jackie Robinson's bat hitting a home run in Evansville, my daddy was gone. Jeffers Funeral Home, Empire Boulevard did the service. Hear that train a-calling. My blues in the night. But you know, a princess must grow up. I married, I divorced, and go back in years to find myself. I was jazz woke by a legend with 3 horns of plenty in his mouth, teeth of notes, chord changes. He blind, yet all-seeing. Rasan knew my laugh. Golda's in the house.
Gold is in the house.
Dilate my sound. AJ, did you know I was baptized?
No.
Yeah, I was baptized by vodka, cleansing my throat. I was baptized by sweat, dripping from Tony Williams's stick. Then, summer, Sunday afternoons at the Vanguard.
In the morning, in the afternoon, in the morning.
Miles ready, horn like a fly swatter, ready to strike down this whippersnapper of a man-child, testing the beast in a muted horn. Tony drawing Miles in and driving Miles' sounds out there. Tony took over. Miles knew, asking this upstart of the sticks to his schoolyard. Miles' name, and Miles answered. And Miles smiled that funny smile that looked evil, hunched over, shook out of the horn, walked off the stage and left him to solo. My hungry ears found you, monk.
Found you, monk.
My hungry ears found you, monk. Your riffs that jelly rolled up and down keys. I found you, monk, my jazz mother. Late night feedings, last set at the 5-spot, till your final flourishes of arpeggios on the piano. Not just you, monk. I found my jazz family. We comped in regulars, sat on the bar stools, at tables. Round table of musicians play chess between sets.
Found my family.
Weekends were for tourists then. Maybe I'd grab the end of a last set on a lonely Friday or Saturday night. I crocheted a floor-length cobalt blue skirt listening to Chico Hamilton and Charles Lloyd. Those two notes from Forest Flower still echo high and true. Who knew we were witness to history? We were just out listening, finger popping to the sounds we needed like a fix. The poet laureate Billy Collins remembers the cheap price of beer. But I remember your last notes, monk. Your tipped hat and that little dance. That little dance you did. I was weaned on Bach toccatas, wafting through Sir Roland Anna's fingers. Bobby Timmons daft-dared on the piano. Betty Carter sang me the ways of holding on tight. Don't let go. The ways of sometimes love and sometimes men. Nina's Mississippi, goddamn. Mississippi, goddamn, my history lesson. teacher. Now, that's a hard gig. Eric Dolphy's first conversation with me. The beginning of a lifelong friendship while trained sounds reigned a love supreme. Hey, bass man, you ever play the ukulele?
Hey, baby.
A Baltimore Oriole tiptoed through the tulips the first time I heard Sheila Jordan's voice. Some gay club in the West Village. She opened for Tiny Tim. His curls, his ukulele. Sheila easing her instrument up, over, under, and onto perfect notes. NEA awardee, still performing in her 90s. Hey, we're getting high tonight. We're getting high tonight on jazz and poetry at Rockefeller. We're getting high tonight. We're getting high tonight on jazz and poetry at Rockefeller. Many in our jazz and poetry family gone to gigs on higher ground. I drove past Showman's on 125th, closed. Memories in the rhythm of my windshield wipers. Those nights, those late nights, all nights with Etta, Miss Jones, that is. What would Cook bring to the bar? What would Cook bring to the bar? Bowls of surprise for the regulars who still drank scotch with milk on the rocks. Walter Bishop wept like a baby, eulogizing Thelonious Monk at his royal passing. There are no wrong notes, said Monk. There are no wrong notes, said Monk. Johann Sebastian nods affirmatively. Monk, you hunched over the piano, poured tea for two, slowly. A master steeping each flat and sharp. Anything that's been sewn can be unstitched, made into a new garment. My life, a life of musical chairs and a race for the last sweet, sour notes of Monk. Warren, T.A., Chris, Jason, Philly, Andrea, E.J., bend those notes. Bend those words. Split sound that rhythm. We're gonna split.
Words and music, words and music.
What's the word?
Music of the words.
What's the word?
There's words that you may have heard, but you did not understand. The fact that the words that you have heard may not be the same words that you think that you heard before the word was spoken in the first place.
Say it again. Say it.
What you felt.
Say it.
Now you know that what that word could be
And what you felt.
brings forth
And what you felt.
a plethora of sounds for you to see
No boundary.
when you are able to open your eyes
No boundary.
to know what it is that you are seeing, or just a bunch of notes that happens to be of some form for you to understand that it's not coming from this man, but from your own sense of where you stand.
What's gold is laugh? What's the word?
Say what? Say what? Say what?
So where do you stand? Or are you just a fan of what it is that you thought?
Say that.
What?
Or are you just a fan of what it is that you thought?
What?
That you're just a fan of what it is you thought.
What?
That did not come into you, nor did it come into me. However, we are able to see. Check it out.
Say what?
See the vision.
love you, audience. Clap, clap. I hear some jazz lovers out there.
Don't stop.
I hear some rhythm out there. I see some people who got their rhythm. We gotta take it on out. So Warren, you can sign some of those newspapers. You have been listening to the Jazz Poetry Choir Collective. Our conductor, Michael T.A. Thompson. Sound William. Warren Smith. Our statesman and keeper. Jason Wang. Christopher Dean Sullivan. And my sisters in poetry and jazz, E.J. Antonio, Felicia Villanueva, Billy D, Andrea Wolper, and I'm Golda Solomon, and wow, what a night! Thank you, Rockefeller. Thank you, audience. Thank you, friends. We thank you for coming. We thank you for listening. And Warren will sign some autographed copies. He's on the cover of the New York City Jazz Record. Yoo-hoo! Let's go eat some sweets.